Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Kansas, here to bring you another movie review your way. Yes, guys, you heard me right. Movie review. I know usually I do a whole bunch of TV reviews. Recently, I forgot about movies or neglected doing some movie reviews. But don't worry, moving forward, King has a big plan, especially in February. Gonna make things a lot simpler and a lot easier for you guys to watch, and I'm not driving you guys crazy, including the Admiral. Because the Admiral, I have him for limited appearances throughout the whole year. He is a busy man. You know, he's fighting a war on two fronts, here on the Movie Throne, and of course, in his own life. But anyways, I'm not here to blab about. I'm here about talking about a little movie that I finally had the chance to see a couple years later, because it was on Netflix. The King never had Netflix, didn't feel the need to get Netflix because Stranger Things wasn't on, so I'm like, skip it. I'm rambling again. Anyways, I'm here to discuss the sequel of Knives Out, Glass Onion, aka a Knives Out story or mystery or whatever it's called. It was released in 2022. It's about 2 hours and 19 minutes long, apparently. Directed by Rian Johnson. Still one more to come. I can't wait to see that. I believe it was released in theaters. Not 100% sure. And Netflix, I don't know, but I think it could have been just a Netflix thing. It still stars Daniel Craig as Detective Benoit Blanc. He's in it. You got new cast, Edward Norton, which surprised the hell out of me. Forgot he was in it. He plays Miles. You got Kate Hudson, who plays Birdie, kind of like the movie star Ditz, if you want to call her that. You got Dave Bautista, the muscle YouTuber, can't get out of the trouble kind of guy. You got Janelle Monae. She plays Andy / her sister. I'll get to that in a second. You got Kathryn Hahn, which I was ecstatic she was in here. She plays Claire. She's like the politician person of the movie. You got Leslie Odom Jr. He plays Lionel. He's like the scientific tech guy. You got Jessica Henwick. She plays Peg. That's Kate Hudson's kind of like personal assistant with social media and stuff. And you got Madeline Klein, who plays Whiskey. Dave Bautista's floozy girlfriend, who kind of leeches on to everybody. We do get special cameos. I'm going to mention them quickly because I don't know if I'm going to be able to spoil them in this lovely video with you guys. You got, what's his name? Hugh Grant. He plays Philip. He answers the door in the scene that we don't see while Daniel Craig's in the tub figuring out who's yelling at him. He actually comes to the door. Once they get to 3/4 of the movie, when they kind of do that whole tell you what's going on, let it unravel, and then go back to kind of let you know why he's at that point of the film. That happens. You got Ethan Hawke. He plays like the, I don't know, I'm going to call him a hobo, who goes back and forth on the island like some goofball that he's on Edward Norton's island. You got Stephen Sondheim. Who else do we have here? Yaya Ma. I can't even read my own writing. Natasha Lyonne. And there was one more person. I can't even remember his name. Oh, you had Serena Williams. She kind of does a little stint there. And that's pretty much it. But overall, guys, didn't know what to expect going into this. So, you know, I'm like, okay, love the first one. Awesome. My kind of deal. Kind of to figure out who did it kind of thing. This one, a little bit different premise. Miles is the rich guy played by Edward Norton. He kind of sends boxes to everybody that they have to kind of open up in order to get invited to this murder mystery thing to figure out who killed him. So it's kind of like out front in the open. And somehow, some way, Daniel Craig's detective Benoit, or whatever his name is, ends up getting himself invited to this. And he's kind of like wondering, what's he doing here? How did he get here? And then you got one of the characters. Hold on, let me grab something. I got to find out the actress. I don't want to do anybody disjustice. Janelle Monae's character shows up, and everybody's like looking at her like, who the hell is this Bitch doing here? Why is she here? She shouldn't be here, right? Because all these other people are apparently friends with him. So they go to this island in Greece. It could have been taking place anywhere because it didn't matter where it was, but it was beautiful. I know they shot it in Greece, which was awesome. Which is good. Shout out to Greece. And yeah, basically he's giving him a tour. He's, you know, introducing to all of us what they actually do. And pretty much, Benoit, Daniel Craig's character goes, you do realize that everybody you brought here has something against you that they can really want to kill you. And you put them all into one and they could get away with it. And he's kind of like taken back about it. But before things can go on, they have a dinner and stuff. He kind of foils his, because he's doing his detective work, exactly how he's going to pretend to kill himself. He spoils it. So Ed Norton's a little upset. They have a little hissy fit. And this thing called the glass onion, and it's a little layers peeled so you can get to the truth, kind of symbolic reference there. And there's something about this red book that they have to find, because apparently it's going to reveal the truth of what the hell's going on, right? So you got Janelle Monae coming in, finding out like she was with him and not, and they broke up, and there was a court case and all this. So little things get revealed as we go along, guys. And then it gets to the point that she ends up getting murdered outside with Daniel Craig's character, and he sends everybody in. That's where it cuts in the film, and it kind of takes you back to when Daniel Craig first met her sister. She has a twin sister, and that's where the spin goes. She ends up posing as her sister and going to the island, working with Daniel Craig to figure out this mystery of who's behind everything with the red letter and all this stuff. And they do, trust me. I'm leaving a lot out, guys, okay? There's people getting shot, stabbed, whatever. Dave Bautista is the first one to bite it. He ends up drinking from a glass of poison. That's where it kind of like spurs the fear and whatever chaos. Middle dark, pitch black, and that's when Janelle Monae's character gets killed. But that's when we have the flashback. They're working together. She goes on the island. He gets her to pose as her twin sister. Nobody knows that she's going to be dead for another week. So they can get to the bottom of this. And then it takes us to the point when she does get shot. But she's not really dead, because when we first watch it, it goes, great, they killed one of the actors that we need. No, they put some hot sauce there, and Jeremy Renner's hot sauce, made it look like she died, sent everybody back in so they can continue and investigate, and that's when things get unraveled, and we find out it was Ed Norton all this time who killed her sister to cover up things, yada, yada, yada. And that was pretty much it. So he solves the mystery, they go on their own way. Whatever. Part 3 is probably coming. But trust me, guys, I left a lot out, okay? I don't want to ruin it completely so you guys can still enjoy the damn thing yourself. But overall, liked it. Didn't like it as much as the first. I think the first one's still, hands down, my favorite from the two. Still like this. I will still buy and add it to my collection. Would I rewatch it? Yeah, but not right away. Did I enjoy myself? Yes. Can't wait to see what's coming out next, because there's going to be a trilogy, right? A lot of money coming his way. Daniel Craig and Rian Johnson. So, overall, loved it. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And tell me, what you guys, did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Did you like it better than the first one? Which one's your favorite? Either way, let me know. You can't lose. Rian Johnson, Daniel Craig, and whatever cast happens to surround them. Phenomenal, in my personal opinion. All the actors brought it, which was great. And that's pretty much it. So like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other movie reviews. It ends with us, I believe, earlier today. Carry On TV Season 1 reviews. There's going to be more coming your way later this week. I think I'm going to be bringing Fallout sometime. Don't know if it's going to be on Friday or probably earlier in the week. Maybe even on a Wednesday. Depends how generous I feel. And I'm going to try and bring either Squid Games or Arcane Season 2. Either or, your way as well. Because things are going to heat up. Podcast is coming. That's what I'm kind of hinting at. And we'll see how that goes. So until then, be the hell good. Like, share, and subscribe again. Stay off the King's Throne. And I'll see you where? Right here on YouTube land.